I'm gonna start out by saying justice for coran. It's a shame, the society we live in where people do ignorant things like that. But also keep in mind, as you say judgmental things that makes you no different or no better than the young men who are attacking him in the video. Keep in mind that those are kids, and I would say they at the age where they should know better, but kids do the darndest things to fit in. Y'all are all 11, 12 at once, and people do ignorant shit. I know it may strike a nerve for you, but you know what I'm saying, that it'll be a lesson learned once they get the backlash they go receive from their actions of ignorance. They'll learn their lesson. But on a side note, me being the man that I am, I believe that everyone in that video should get their ass whooped at least once. If the parents ain't gonna do it, take them to a nice boxing gym or MMA gym. Make them get in there and do a round with one of them amateur fighters. Teach their ass a lesson. Ain't no need to go out kicking their ass on the street, beating the hell out of them. They ain't gonna learn nothing from that. So they need to learn a valuable lesson, and they definitely need to feel some sort of pain and responsibility for what they did to that young man. So if the parents are listening, I'm pretty sure if y'all stay in a neighborhood where there's a local boxing gym or somebody who wouldn't mind beating the shit out of your kids, because your ass probably ain't gonna do enough with the bells. You probably go feel sorry for your kids anyway, but that would be a good lesson. 1 3-minute, 2-minute round of a nice boxer around their age group for what they did to that young man. And the older kids was out there, same to you. You gotta learn some way. You probably wasn't taught that you shouldn't put your hands on anybody, let alone a man with or a child with learning disabilities. And if I could, I would volunteer to fuck each and every last one of y'all personally, and I would make it worthwhile. Oh, there'll be a lot of happy people. Then I'll dust you off, give you a nice talking, then might go take you out for ice cream. But the shit gotta stop. But again, before you go in on these kids and talk about how horrible people they are, remember they just kids. They just kids. You can tell just looking at the video. The little curly head one, he looked like he didn't even want to do it. He just wanted to fit in. They probably beat him up before the video started. And I'm just keeping it 100. They probably kicked his ass before the video started. He's like, man, if I don't want to get my ass kicked, maybe I should kick his ass. You know how kids are. You were there once. I ain't never beat up nobody just for GP, but you know, everybody different and everybody learn lessons differently. And some things don't register the same way as they do to other people. So keep that in mind. That these are kids. As hurtful as it is, as hard as it is to see, and as much rage as you got pumping through your blood right now, it ain't gonna solve nothing. But if you know who these kids are, whether it's in their character or not, or you know they just doing it on some bullshit, get a nice Golden Glove amateur to break a foot off in their narrow ass. Or just have them fight a regular kid that you know probably will whoop his ass. Make it right. Don't just be out there fighting, you know, sportsmanship. Because they won't learn nothing from just getting their ass whooped. Excuse me. So, calm down, America. It'd be different if it was some 20-year-old gentleman out there stumping in this guy. But I do believe they need to be punished for their actions accordingly. Why go ham on a 11-year-old kid who probably really don't know no better? Keep that shit in mind. But there does need to be some sort of punishment issued out. And if you want to volunteer me, I'm willing to slap them a couple times with some gloves on, then take them for popsicles. But alright, everybody, be safe out there in these crazy streets.